My name is Phil McNeil, and 9 years ago, Patty Alper leaned over in a nifty board meeting and said, "Would you like to go into a classroom with me?" And you've heard, it's hard to say no to Patty. So that was the beginning of Adopt a Class and a mentoring partnership with me that's gone on now for 10 years. She gets students excited about their businesses, and she motivates them to take action. One thing you should learn about Patty is that she doesn't let you just coast. She wants action, and she gets it from the students. Hundreds of the students have started businesses. That's a key thing. Hundreds of her students have actually started a business. Now, behind me are 9 students that were in classes of ours, and I'd like to spend some time and show you, ask five of these students, their experience and how Nifty and Patty specifically has influenced their lives.
And got into 9 out of the 12 colleges I applied to, and I think a huge part of the success was because I put Nifty in every single application I talked about. It was really a differentiating factor, and I owe a lot of that to Ms. Alper. I remember the conversations about marketing and how you connect with your customer, and really her energy was very inspiring. And as I complete my MBA in marketing, ironically enough, in 2 weeks, thank you for the inspiration.
And just as Patty was integral in helping us out in the classroom, she also has continued to serve as a godmother to me every step of the way, mentoring me, making sure that I have everything I need to have in order to be successful. And Phil, these are really the type of contributions that people like you and John Heisenberg and, of course, Patty Alper have provided to all of us on the stage, and I'm sure that we all would agree that Nifty really has created a path to success.
But, she also encouraged me so much. And every time I was nervous before a show, she said, "Jada, just be yourself." And I hold that every day as I get nervous. Even if I'm up here, I'm just going to be myself. So thank you so much, Ms. Patty, for teaching me that.
Other one, and we thought we were just getting a classroom coach, but it turned out to be so much more. I mean, we've gotten a friend, we've gotten a mentor, someone who follows us all throughout our life. It didn't just stop at the classroom, but it continued, and we're still friends today, and we still keep in contact. But at the same time, she's just amazing and so loving and so caring. Like, she really wants to see how we're doing. How's New York treating you? Do you have a girlfriend? Those sort of things. And we love you, Patty. We love you a lot.
I don't even know where to start. I'm just shaking all over. I want a big huddle and a hug with all of these kids. It's been 10 years. I love it that you all are here tonight and sharing your sentiments and our experiences together. It just means the world to me. All of these students are an outcome of a system that is working. Nifty has provided all of them with a business education, and each of the alumni, as well as the students in the audience, and I might ask the students in the audience to stand. The other students? Stand. In my book, you are all winners. How? The first thing you did was you made a choice to try. You stepped up to the plate. You had an idea. You wrote a comprehensive 23-page business plan, and you turned your ideas into operating businesses at the average age of 16. Can you imagine doing that at 16? You came to learn and to do, and you did, and you are. We are all so proud of you. Tonight is just awesome. To know that all that effort did, in fact, touch lives, the real thing, and to know it and hear it, it's just hard to convey how truly special tonight is for me. So to the students in the room, may I suggest, keep using the Nifty system. You see this room full of people here tonight? This is a Nifty network filled with teachers, business people, Nifty staff. It's a network that is here for you today and even after you graduate, as witnessed by our students.
I would like to address my comments directly to the students and the young entrepreneurs in the room. Let's talk about statistics for a second. I remember a couple of years ago getting an award for fatherhood at a big program, big as this, and they had the MC, and he wants to keep the program rolling, and he keeps citing all these statistics, and he kept saying over and over and over, if you're from this neighborhood, if you're from this environment, if you were raised in this family, this is who you're going to turn out to be. None of the things were positive. I kept sitting there saying to myself very quietly, that's BS. That's BS. To the point that when I got up to the microphone to get my award, you know what came out of my mouth. And I'm so glad I said it, because in a room full of 1,000 people, so many people came up to me and said, thank you for saying that. Because I'm from that neighborhood. I lived in that environment, and I was in that family. But just like you, I made a conscious choice to go the other way. Don't ever let somebody else tell you what you can't do. When other people are saying something can't be done, you got to hear them saying they can't do it. You got a dream, you got to protect it. You want something, go get it, period.
So now I'm proud to present this evening the 2010 Youth Entrepreneurs of the Year Award winners. But before I do that, both Nifty and I want to say a special thanks to John and Kimberly Hassenberg for sponsoring the Student Awards. Thank you so much, Kimberly and John. First, the Nifty Global winner, Jada Nykum of Canine Couture. And next, from C6, Kyle Calavetinos. And Nina Manapak for Plum Porcupine Photography. Now, Justin Mitchell of Akiti. And next is Kenneth Peters of Kenny's Production. Andre Robinson of Classic Kernels. And then finally, Jasmine Pearl Taylor of Pearl's Bakery. We so often thirst for leadership friends, and there they are. That's our future. Those are our leaders. Would you please welcome to the podium Andre Robinson.
I'm just very thankful and just glad that there's a program out there like that, and these great teachers and board members and everybody who comes together to do these, to help us kids like us all standing on this stage to pursue our dreams, make our business, have financial security, and just do whatever we came to do and just be focused and make our business and make our money and be happy.
I was so honored last year when when Nifty presented me with their Entrepreneur of the Year award, and it strengthened my relationship with Nifty. And over the last year, I get asked about Nifty all the time and get connected with it. And it's just so clear that there are very few organizations, both in our region or around the country, that are having the impact on our youth that Nifty does. And it's an organization with unbelievable leadership. It's an organization on the move, and everyone should feel really great about being supportive of it. It gives me great pleasure this year to pass the baton to a good friend of mine, a great American success story, Michael Chasen. Michael's shaped Blackboard around his belief that education will make a significant difference in the lives of young people, and obviously that's a shared vision with Nifty. He's created an enormously successful company, and in do so he demonstrates the kind of leadership that Nifty's trying to foster.